I'm Iron Man. I regret snapping my fingers. I regret creating the first suit. I regret becoming Iron Man. I used to think money and technology could solve everything. Then I was captured. That's when I realized what true power really is. I regret that decision, but you might never understand how heavy the cost was behind that snap. I had everything once. Wealth, power, beautiful women. To me, none of that mattered. I only cared about myself. Technology, it was my toy. Inventions were my hobby. I was the heir to Stark Industries, and I never cared about what was going on in the world. Back then I just thought the world revolved around me. Until that day fate taught me a brutal lesson. I was kidnapped, taken to Afghanistan. No luxury, no money, just cold chains, and a dim light in the corner. I lost everything. Even my so-called greatest technology was useless. But I didn't give up. No weapons, no money, just my brain. I started building. With those broken tools, I made an armor. My first Iron Man suit. You can call it a self-rescue or an awakening. That's when I realized, true power isn't money. It isn't tech. It's me. Yeah, I escaped that hell. I put on that suit and broke free. That moment, I knew I wasn't the same Tony Stark. I could live for more than myself. I could change the world. Iron Man was born that day. When I got back home, I wasn't that reckless playboy anymore. I decided I wouldn't live just for me. I took that suit and I gave it to the world. I didn't want to be the guy who sold weapons to the military anymore. Wanted to be a real hero. When the government came for the Iron Man tech, I refused. Because I knew if that suit fell into the wrong hands, the consequences would be disastrous. Yes. I risked being hunted by the government. But I knew being a hero means responsibility is more important than anything. But sometimes, even I make mistakes. Remember Ultron? I thought I could use tech to make the world safer. But I was wrong. Ultron rebelled and almost destroyed the Earth. That was my biggest failure. I created him, and I knew how badly I messed up. I spent too much time on technology, and ignored the things that really mattered. My arrogance made me forget my responsibilities. That's when I realized being a hero means responsibility and sacrifice go hand in hand. I spent so long running from the responsibility my father left behind. In Civil War I clashed with Steve Rogers. Back then I thought controlling everything, even the Avengers, was my job as their leader. But I was wrong. A true hero understands compromise.
Like the old man
A true
said.
hero knows the power of teamwork.
Together.
Not doing things alone. You know, my father's shadow always loomed over me. I always wanted to prove I was right. But a true hero isn't just someone who defeats enemies. A true hero faces their inner demons. They face their responsibilities. They face their mistakes. In the end, I understood everything led to this moment. Thanos. He wanted to wipe everything out. His power was limitless. I knew I could no longer care only about my own life. For everyone. For my friends. For the world. I had to make a choice. Sacrifice. Yeah, I know this might be the last time I stand here with all of you, but this is my final choice as a hero. For this universe, I chose to give up myself. I chose to sacrifice. I'm gone, but I'm not alone. I know you won't forget me. You won't forget what I did. Even if I'm dead, my spirit will live on. My mission is complete. Future heroes, you'll remember. I was once Tony Stark. I was once Iron Man. I don't want rewards, and I don't expect honor. I just hope you remember there's more in this world than just iron and tech. There's heart and responsibility.